Hey everybody, so we have a haul today. I know it's been a minute, but last weekend I worked on getting the garden in and planted with all my baby plants, and it's been so hot here, and the sun affected me, like my shoulders and my arms all broke out and everything. And I don't know, because I've never had a heat rash before. I've been in the heat a lot. So I don't know if it was that or from all the radiation I've had. They said I'm not supposed to be in the sun. So I may have whacked myself with that. So that's where I've been recuperating and getting the garden finished. I don't know if that is something you want to see. I have dogs, so I put in 5 beds, planted 5 beds. Well, one of them is the walking onions, and they come back every year, so I just had to clean it out and add some stuff to it. Then I have the green stalk that I did all green beans in, and everything's sprouting or it's already growing because I started the plants inside. So I've just been recuperating and working on that, and it kicked my butt. It is just so hot. It's so hot. So it's cooler today, 84 right now, or 87, something like that right now. So, I mean, that's cool compared to what it has been. And after I do this, I'm going to go put a water barrel in a spot that has heavy runoff by where all the plants grow, so I can water the plants with that, hopefully. And I have another one on the patio over here. So anyways, let's get started. This is a lot of stuff. I've got it to my left, I've got it to my right. And I want to be canning, so I want to get all these boxes unloaded. I've got more in the entryway. Need to get those unloaded. And you really need to be buying what you can. Look for the sales. If you find meat on sale, buy it. Can it. Freeze it. Whatever you can do. I don't know about the freezing at this point because, if we're going to have rolling power outages, you really need to have a backup source to keep your freezers going. If you can keep it going for 4 hours out of the day, you can unplug it or let it, be for the rest of the day. But we need to be stocking up. I have a very bad feeling, and when I get a bad feeling, it usually comes true. So you really need to be stocking up to get through for a while. So that's what I'm trying to do. So let's get started with some of these smaller items. We've got the Campbell's creamy garlic butter chicken, and that's not like the Indian version of butter chicken. It's just a creamy garlic butter sauce. Haven't tried it, but it sounds very good. And you can do that with your canned chicken. I do canned legs. I got 2 bags of this vermicelli, and it's like 56 cents a bag in the Hispanic section. All of their pasta is cheap like that. I got 2 cans of the white meat chicken. I used a bottle of vinegar, so replacing, if you use it, replace it. That's kind of where I wanted to be at. But then things have taken another turn in the world, so I'm back to trying to get more stuff. I'm over it, but I got some freeze-dried sliced potatoes, and I got these rather than dehydrated because they're better for like frying. But I have dehydrated potatoes as well because those are good for like scalloped au gratin, things like that, casserole. I got some freeze-dried avocado slices. And this stuff is from Freeze Dry Wholesalers. A lot of people asked in the last video where I get this stuff. After you order, you'll get a 10% coupon code, so you can get 10% off of your order. This is, hold on. Hey. This is freeze-dried pulled chicken, and I've had to put up like some fencing stuff to keep the dogs out of certain areas. It's just crazy trying to grow a garden with dogs. The seeds I gave my neighbor, she had a bunch of her plants growing, and they babysat a friend of theirs' dog, and it tore a lot of stuff up, so she's upset. But we did discover she has a mulberry tree, so we're kind of swapping berries. My blackberries aren't ready yet, but anyways, so we have some freeze-dried hash browns. Just sounded good. So if these rehydrate and fry up like those hash brown patties you get at the fast food joint, that'll be cool. With some scrambled eggs. So I have my freeze-dried eggs. I got some more freeze-dried hamburger patties. I've actually got a lot of the hamburger patties because I've been buying the freeze-dried meats since before this happened, and I have really big packages from back when it was cheap. I got some freeze-dried avocado powder, so we'll see how that goes. Different versions of avocado. You can also buy the avocado salsa at the store. Don't try to make that, it'll be a fail. I got a dial timer. If you end up not having power or something happens in your canning, you can on an open fire. Don't let anybody tell you different. Heat is heat. I also have a propane stove oven thing, but if you're needing to time things for whatever reason, I got some activated charcoal. You should keep some of this on hand for you or your dogs in case somebody gets sickly. I got some beef bouillon. I got a can of this pork and barbecue sauce. It's very small, but it's not shaky, so it seems to be packed. I got a roll of pipe wrap tape for an emergency. And then I got this all-purpose flour. And all of my flowers will be vacuum sealed and put in buckets. If you have a spare room or an office or whatever, you may want to turn those rooms into a pantry. That's what I've done. My office is now a pantry. I got some penne. I got 2 of these Pillsbury biscuit mixes. They were like 50 cents. And the reason I do that, I know I have flour, but if I have stuff like that, I won't be blowing through my flour so fast. I got some freeze-dried boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I got 2 boxes of the 4-cheese lasagna, twin packs, because the different flavors are getting really hard to find for whatever reason. This is a big haul. I got a Hershey's milk chocolate frosting. I got a whipped chocolate frosting. These were $1.24, I think. I got a 4-cheese mac and cheese. This came in my Misfit box. I got another box of the Cheez-It Extra Toasty. These were $1 something on the Misfit box. I didn't do an opening of my Misfit box. I just took the stuff out, so that's what these veggies are. I got some onion soup mix. I got some orange Kool-Aid. There's a second bag over here of all-purpose flour. I got a 3.5 pound bag of baking soda. And I just want to say, if you're ordering from Walmart, I do the shipping a lot on Walmart. Be very careful, because I don't know if they do this where you live, but where I live, they will deliver stuff from the stores. Well, I had the 2 cans of beets, and that onion soup was delivered by one driver, and the second driver that was bringing the bigger part of the order was in front of the house, so they were like simultaneous coming and going. They stayed in their car, took a picture of my house, and then left. They never brought my stuff, so they ripped me off, and I had to go through a big to-do to get my money back on that. So be very careful. Things have gotten to the point where they're stealing now, so I will be in-person shopping from now on. Well, I won't even be shopping at Walmart anymore. I'm done with Walmart. I've got Winco. I've got a lot of other stores around here I can hit up. This was also in my Misfit box. It's the lavish bread. We like to make pizza with that. I got some 21 grain bread. I really like that bread. I got, these are organic pizza crust, thin crust pizzas. And I got another one of these shelf-stable take and bake sourdough loaves. We had a French loaf last night with spaghetti, and it was delish. I got some wooden spoons, and I'm going to do some homemade bread recipes, and I didn't have the wooden spoon. I'm going to try and do it like this French guy did it. So I got 3 sweet potatoes, I got some broccoli, I got a cantaloupe. I'm also going to try and grow cantaloupe. I got some summer squash, growing that. It's already got little babies, so hopefully they get pollinated enough to grow. I got a couple of bell peppers, and we do want to try and keep eating as healthy as we can for as long as we can. So if you're not a canner, start canning so you can keep your health and nutrients and stuff like that. I can't afford the nutrient survival foods, so. And I got 2 of the solar power banks. They also have a flashlight on them. I have 2 other ones, so you can keep your small devices charged up. So I got 2 of those. I got another, this isn't the Easy Mac. This is 18 boxes of macaroni and cheese. The Kraft, it was on sale, so I got it. It was under $1 a box. I got, I don't know how many's in here. There's 8 1-pound boxes of elbow macaroni. And that's from my Subscribe and Save. And then I got the 12-pack of the canned ham I told you all about at Walmart. They have those for $11.40. And I think that is everything. in this load. So I need to put all this away. They still have the peas, corn, and carrots for $5.88 a case at Walmart. So if you need vegetables, you might want to hit that up, especially the corn. Green beans are super easy to grow. You can grow them in pots. You know, if you have any space at all, grow something. A lot of people say tomato plants. If you're looking for something super easy to grow, green beans are so easy to grow. And you can do so many things with green beans. So, yeah. The ham is on sale for $11.40. Veggies, $5.88. They're discontinuing the Great Value brands. So, if you see it, buy it. If you can afford it, buy it. So anyways, that's my haul for today. I don't know if you guys are interested in what I've been doing with the backyard to grow what I can. I have blackberries, blueberries, tomatoes. I planted okra, collards, eggplant, bok choy, cucumbers, carrots, celery. The carrots and the celery I'm not seeing any action from, but fingers crossed. Potatoes, green beans, bell peppers, yellow squash, spaghetti squash, and I have planted stuff in just random areas. So you can grow stuff in oddball spots. So if you have a spot that's just a little patch of dirt, plant you a vining squash or something there, or a cucumber plant or whatever, and put, you know, a pole or something for it to grow up on, or a tomato cage, something like that, or a little trellis. So anyways, yeah, I'm just babbling now, but and when you're running your dishwashers, your washing machines, things like that, do it at night. The electricity is cheaper if you run your appliances at night, so I would recommend doing your laundry, your dishwasher, things like that, nighttime, and just try and save money everywhere you can right now. If it's on sale, buy it, can it, freeze it, whatever you can, especially if you're not in an area that will be affected by rolling blackouts. I have a feeling we might be. Fingers crossed we aren't, but people to our left, people, Texas, they're all going through it, so we're not too, and Michigan's been warned, so we're in the middle of all that, so we'll see. Anyways, you all take care, you stay safe, you stay healthy, you stay cool, because it's hotter than a booger out there, and I will see you all in the next video.